No replacement for displacement is the engineering philosophy at the Aprilia factory this year, with the engine capacity of its V4-powered Tuono naked bike growing 78cc. The big bore Tuono 1100RR ABS also shares a variety of RS V4 Superbike-derived enhancements, honing an already sharp axe. As far as this test goes, the Tuono is pretty much the bike. From the way it puts down the power, to the way the engine sounds, how comfortable it is, the calibration of the suspension, its road holding, whether you're riding on the racetrack or in a canyon, or even on your way to work. The suspension just works awesome everywhere.
It really just has the best cornering feel out of all of them. You have the most confidence, it has the best stability, you can charge harder through the corners, and you don't feel like you're out of control like some of the other ones.
The suspension on it as well, the sack suspension on it is brilliant. I mean, we didn't touch the thing at the track there. It's still got standard road settings in there. And it works great on the road. And you take it to the track and it works great on the track.
For 2016, the added displacement of the engine, it really helps. The Aprilia has always been kind of not the best during launches. It kind of bogs and stalls down a little bit, but that extra displacement really helps the engine get on the pipe. I was amazed at how fast the thing was through the quarter mile, and even how well the launch control works on that bike now. Like, I actually had a faster quarter mile time with launch control enabled than with it disabled.
It has such a refined feel that there's very little vibration from the engine or the chassis. Without a doubt, the Tuono definitely has the best sounding engine of the bunch. I mean, it really is a cool sound. It kind of gives you that MotoGP feel, and even if you aren't going that fast, you definitely feel like you're hauling.
The electronics are spot on. Like that traction control system, that APRC system that they have, it's so easy to use, yet it's just so quiet in how it operates. You never really feel it. It's not like a lot of traction control systems where you feel like you hit a wall when the traction control system comes on. This thing is just so intuitive and just takes the top off it just a little bit and just makes you ride faster and faster and faster.
And there's kind of like a safety net in there. And you can actually tailor the individual settings to the way you want the bike to feel. Whether you're at your favorite road where you're really comfortable and you want the bike to maybe move around a little bit more underneath you, you can set it up that way. Where if you're riding on maybe a more skatey road that you don't have a lot of time on, you can kind of put the safety net out farther. It prevents you from getting in trouble, and it just makes you have a better experience on the motorcycle.
Really the only thing I didn't care for on the Tuono, I felt like the brakes might have been a little bit shy of the KTM. You know, that's really the only point where I felt the Tuono could have been better.
I knew it was a good bike, and I knew it was the best 1000 before I rode it on the track, but after riding it on the track, I'm just like, game over. That's definitely the new benchmark in naked bikes.
Overall, I think the Aprilia Tuono is just the most versatile bike in this comparison. It handles well, it looks cool, sounds cool. Probably only gripe I have against it is just that it doesn't get the best fuel mileage. But hey, that's what it costs to hear that great sounding V4. Aside from questionable fuel economy and so-so looking for an end, it's difficult to find fault with the Tuono. From the throbbing and pissed off feeling V4 to its superb handling, which seamlessly blends both sport and comfort, the Aprilia is without question the quickest, most thrilling, yet easy to ride naked machine. So it's no surprise that the Italian bike notches another consecutive win in the class.